There is an African proverb that says, "The child who is destined to wear the crown is first trained in the forest." This is not just a story. It is a mirror, a reflection of many lives. This is the story of a young woman who asked a painful question. A question many of us have whispered in silence. Why always me? Amma was a young African woman, beautiful in face, but more beautiful in heart. She was intelligent, smart, and God-fearing. She believed in prayer. She believed in hard work. She believed that goodness would one day speak for her. In her community, elders praised her manners. Children admired her kindness, but life did not treat her kindly. For as the elders say, good character does not protect one from the storms of life. Anytime Amma came close to her breakthrough, something always went wrong. Just when the fruit was ripe, the branch would break. Just when the door opened, the wind would slam it shut. Scholarships were cancelled at the last moment. Jobs disappeared overnight. Love came, then left without explanation again and again and again. Each time, Amma returned to zero. There is an African saying, when the drum of success begins to sound, misfortune sometimes wants to dance first. People began to whisper. Some said she was cursed. Others said her destiny was broken. Amma heard everything, but spoke to no one. At night, when the village slept, her tears spoke louder than words. She would kneel and pray, then cry herself to sleep. God, I have tried. Why always me? For as the proverb says, the heart that is hurting makes the loudest noise in silence. The burden became too heavy. Twice, Amma tried to end her life. Twice, death looked at her and turned away, because another African proverb says, no matter how long the night is, the morning will surely come. Amma did not know it yet, but her morning was close. One morning, Amma met an elderly man sitting quietly under a big tree. His name was Uncle Sam. He was not rich. He was not powerful, but he was wise. In the community, people said, when Uncle Sam speaks, even silence listens. He looked at Amma and said gently, my daughter, why does your face look like a land that has not seen rain? Amma broke down. Papa, every time I get close to success, I lose everything. I pray. I work hard, but life keeps pushing me back. Why always me? Uncle Sam smiled softly and said, my daughter, do you know why the palm tree bends during the storm? Because it knows it will rise again. He continued, gold is not tested on the table. It is tested in fire. The knife that cuts the deepest sharpens the strongest blade. The river that is deepest makes the least noise. You are not failing. You are being prepared. Something changed that day. Not Amma's situation, but her understanding. She stopped asking, why always me? And started asking, what is this teaching me? For as the elders say, the one who survives the storm becomes the shelter. Amma rose again. She tried again. She believed again. She lived again. And this time, the storms did not break her. They built her. Doors opened. Favor followed her. The same people who mocked her now called her a blessing. Amma became a voice for the broken and hope for the hopeless. If life keeps asking you hard questions, it is because your answer will change lives. Remember this African proverb, when the roots are deep, there is no reason to fear the wind. Your story is not over. Your pain has a purpose. In God's time, He makes all things beautiful.